dodged it a little bit, but it's all good. Modest Mouse time. I'm coming at you with a lesson for Heart Cook's Brain off of Lonesome Crowded West. So without further ado, we'll just get right into it and talk about the bass. So I'll go ahead and clear that, and we'll see what's going on here. So the bass is pretty much clean. You're starting on the A string, 8th fret. Now, there's kind of two bass parts. There's the intro, and then there's what plays through the rest of the song. So the intro, I'll talk about first. It plays just for the first couple bars. You're playing 8th fret on the A string 4 times, 7th fret 4 times, 5th fret 4 times, 3rd fret once. The rest of the song is the octave chord version of that. So you play the 8th fret of the A string twice, then the 10th fret of the G string once. That's the octave. And then it's the same root notes as before. So we'll just loop that on up. Yeah, when I loop this, I just loop the octave part because it plays through most of the song and it sounds about the same, so. That's my bad. I highly recommend having a compressor pedal and a drive pedal, just something so you have a lot of gain. And then on the compressor pedal, the reason I'm able to easily do that part with the hammer-ons and pull-offs without strumming is because the compressor pedal is plugged in and I have the sensitivity knob at maximum. So that makes the guitar really sensitive, and any little motion, it'll translate into kind of uniform sound. So, highly recommend. In the live footage, I noticed Isaac is picking every other note, so it's like... But I just do it without picking because it flows a little better. You just hear the raw notes and not really the strumming, and if you're playing it fast, it's much easier if you're only moving your left hand. So we'll start with the intro. It's just some harmonics. I'll just say the frets, but just know that they're harmonics. So G string 5th fret, you just hit that a bunch to the beat. And then you go 7th fret D to back to 5th fret G. And then 5th fret D to 5th fret G. And just play that over and over. And end on that 7D. I'll just go through the octaves real quick because it's an easy part. You start, they're all root notes on the A string. So you start on 5th fret A string, 7th fret G. Then move up to 7th A, 9th G. every now and then from this 7-9 octave chord, you'll move up to 10-12. So 10 on the A, 12 on the G. Like that, or you can go like, yeah. Alright, so for this hammer on pull-off part, again I will stress the importance of this compressor pedal. As you can see, that sensitivity is at max. It's plugged into a driver, which gives it even more gain and makes it more sensitive. Basically making your guitar as sensitive as you can so that you can hammer on and pull off without worrying about strumming. I think what I'll do is just play it with and without the compressor so you can hear the difference. So here's with the compressor. And now I'll turn it off. Again, no other things have been changed. So you see it still works. I'll turn it back on one more time and just play it again. And again, it's just much easier with a compressor. Alright, I'll get off the compressor soapbox now. Let's just talk about the actual notes we're playing. I'm hoping this is a good view. So, yeah, here we are on the 3rd fret of the B string. When I play this, I actually kind of like to pluck this a little bit with my index finger. That's plucking the open B string. So before I even start this thing, you want to give it like that little bit of a pluck. Just with the tip of your finger. And then from the pluck, you hammer on 3, then 5 on the B. That's with your index and ring fingers. So yeah, pluck, 3, 5. And then after this 5, you pluck off again. So pluck, 3, 5, pluck. Again, playing it slow and with the camera in my hand, it's a little harder. Again, all of that is just open B, 3rd fret B, and 5th fret B. And the key here is when you pull this ring finger off of the 5th fret, you want it to ring the open B string. It's kind of like a dance with your fingers. It's like if you ever like tap your hand like that, it feels kind of much the same. So it's hard to film this. Let's just keep going. So you do open 3, 5, open 3, 5. Now you go 3 on the E. 3, O, so 3E, and then open E. That's the same note as this. So is really hard, but 035, 035, 3 on the E, open E, and then 035, 035, 3, 035, 035, 03. I really hope I'm doing this justice. I'm gonna just put the camera back here. We'll try and see if I could explain better if I'm not holding that. So sometimes you hang on that 5th fret B at the end of the verse. And then, yeah, occasionally you hit the 5th on the E, but for the most part it's just the B and the E, and you're just using 3 and 5, hammering on with that index and ring. Let me actually get rid of the bass and I'll just try and play it all the notes super slow, and I'll say what they are. So 0. So here are the notes super slow. 0, open B, 3 on B, 5B, open B, 3B, 5B, 3E, open E, open B, 3B, 5B, open B, 3B, 5B, 3E, open E. So yeah, every now and then it's all on B string. 035, 035, 03. Yeah, I feel like I could just sit here longer and try and explain this, but it's more of a thing you gotta just do yourself. Just do those hammer-ons. Just know that all the notes in this whole phrase are open B, 3 and 5, and open E, 3 and 5. And yeah, just play it super slow, maybe play it with a pick, and then just speed up over time. But when I learn these fast parts, I don't think I'm like a super expert guitarist. I just think it helps to start really slow. Like I was sitting here just plucking them like that. And you just get a feel for what sounds you're looking for. And then once you find where your fingers are going, it just gets faster from there. Just sit down with it for a bit. And it's a really fun song to jam to. So I find myself just looping this bass line a lot and having a whack at this. So I hope y'all can enjoy this as well. And hopefully I made myself clear enough. And peace till the next one.